Alright, what's up everybody? This is Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas Realtor, bringing you another property tour. So we are back up here in Summerlin, city of Las Vegas, and the community that we are in is called Trilogy by Shea Homes. And we are going to be looking at this 3-story condo. Now this is a 2-part condo here. You have the first and the second floor, then you have the third floor. Now the first and second floor that we are taking a look at here is the Viewpoint model, and the Viewpoint is 2,748 square feet. This property features a 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, a den with a 2-car garage. The starting price, or the base price that we always talk about, is $585,990. Now, one thing that I do like about this model, you do have a full junior suite downstairs, or you can actually turn this into a mother-in-law suite should you choose to. However, this one does not have a elevator, but the stairs are not as steep, so I don't think it is as big of a deal. Now also, I want you to understand that the HOAs here are $457. Now, at the end of the day, I understand that the HOA seems a little bit high and it's probably a turnoff, but at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, for $457 a month, what type of amenities do you get with it? You are also buying into the lifestyle. That is correct, the lifestyle. So it may make sense for you and it may not make sense. Now, I believe on this one you do have an option to do an elevator too as well. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm such a dummy. This one does have an elevator, because right there's the elevator equipment, and the elevator is sitting right there on the right hand side. See, this is what happens when you do a video tour, come on back home, and you find out the audio is messed up, and now you can't get the real raw footage. So I do apologize again. Also, the other thing I want to do is give a quick shout out today. When I was out showing properties, we looked at a bunch of properties for clients that were YouTube subscribers, and the crazy thing about it is today I had so much love, and I think it was probably like 5 or 6 people that we were walking through, and all these new communities, and we had so much love from all these subscribers from the channel. So that tells me that this channel is growing rapidly. And again, for all those people that came up to me and said, what's up, you know, they love the channel, they love the content, just want to give a quick shout out to all those people. Much love. And these are the people that want to see me win, so I really do appreciate it, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Now let's get back into this property, because it's not about me. So let's take a look at this property. The ceilings on here are 9-foot ceilings on the first floor. Here is your walk-in closet. You have a standard 3-inch baseboards. Closets all standard. What you see above there is a pancake unit for the AC unit. Now coming into the 3/4 bathroom, this is a really nice bathroom. Take a look at the tile work. You do have a 6-inch recess that you have this nice little curb that steps up. Now take a look at this tile. This tile work seems a little bit busy. However, I think it is kind of cool. Now this has a little living room here, which is really nice. But if you notice that wall right here off to the side, this dividing wall, that is definitely an upgrade. All this cabinet space will be an upgrade too as well. Now you can literally put a microwave down here, or a crock pot too as well, which is nice for you know, the family members. Now this herringbone, I'm liking this herringbone pattern. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Now anyway, when I was out today, the client that I met, or another client, a subscriber, she mentioned that where she's located, she lives in a Trilogy as well by Shea Homes in another city, and we were talking about how high the HOAs were, and is it worth the amenities. She says it's worth the amenities. However, they don't really utilize the amenities anymore. So this is something that you may want to take into consideration as far as the amenities. Are you going to utilize the amenities, and is it worth the $457? Coming up the stairs, I do love this feature wall right here. This future wall right here is probably going to cost you about $8,000 just to lay all this tile, believe it or not. That is some nice tile work. Now what I do like about this is that as soon as you come up this future wall with this plank wood, I love the accent and the transition on here. Also with the color block and the white cabinets, 42 upper cabinets with the double stacked, which is really nice. But take a look at this wall. Isn't this wall gorgeous? That's what I'm talking about. Now, the other thing is that I do love how large this island is. It's nice and open, and you do have a balcony too as well. So this is a very nice main living area. This is a 9-foot slide. These are aluminum slides. However, they are not pocket doors, but you do have a 0 threshold on here, I believe, on this one. Now, I want you to take a look at this tile right here on the exterior, because you do have the grout lines. If these grout lines are not sealed, eventually you see all this calcium buildup. Be prepared for this, because every time it rains, it's going to have calcium buildup. This is going to get more white, and it's going to stand out. And later on in the future, you're going to notice that the exterior of your home is not going to look as beautiful. So you want to make sure and ask the builder, is that going to be a problem? In addition to that, do they have the right tile? Because I ran across a situation where a builder, I'm not going to point fingers and name names, but this builder used a certain type of tile. What happened was, when it rains, the water went into the tile, because these type of tile, right, will soak up the water because it's very porous, and they're using the wrong tile for the exterior. So what happens is now the tile will swell, and what happens is the tile could actually break. So these are the things that you just need to be aware of, and also ask the builder, and if there is a problem, will they cover that? Because some of these builders are not using the right tile. I'm not going to mention who, but just be pre-warned. That is right. Now, this island, gorgeous island. Love the granite on here. Definitely an upgrade with all these pendant lighting here. All an upgrade. Alright, let's see. Now I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about over here. So definitely has some nice can lighting too as well. And we always talk about this. Lighting is like so important. And I think the cabinets on here, I believe they are dovetails. I don't remember checking if they are. Hopefully, come on, open it, Chuck, open it. Oh yeah, let's check it out. Dovetails. Now, the cabinet company, I'm not too sure who it is because it is not identified. But normally what happens is there's a lot of builders. They will buy pallets and pallets and I would say shipping containers full of cabinetry. That is right, because they get a better discount. And a lot of this stuff will come from Florida too as well, depending on the manufacturer. If you go through a wholesaler, you can really get a good deal, especially if you are flipping properties. There was a hedge fund that I was working with at one point where they pretty much, when we were flipping homes at that time with the company I was working with, I think it was like almost 300 something homes a couple years ago. And basically all the flips, all the floors were the same, all the cabinets were the same, all the countertops were the same. You can literally walk into our house and you can tell exactly who the investor was at that time. Now this is something that you guys can do later on as far as an accent wall. But what's nice about this does give you the creativity. Now, did you notice the laundry room was actually in the back of the kitchen, and also utilizes a pantry too as well in an office space, which is, I think this is really nice and a creative idea because you can literally walk all the way around. So I do like this floor plan. This is a really nice floor plan here. I think it's very creative. Down here we have the elevator and I believe a half bath too as well. This is where I was talking about the wood planks on the wall. They did a really good job on here. So here's that elevator that I was talking about. You got some extra cabinet space. That is definitely an upgrade. And coming into the powder room or the half bath. Now one thing about the toilets, I want you to understand, the toilets, they have to be very snug. And eventually what will happen with this toilets, they will get loose. Once they start to get loose, the O-ring or the wax ring on it will tend to leak. So that's something that you need to be aware of every once in a while, and make sure to tighten it up. So if your bowl's loose, make sure just to get it a little bit snug. The other thing that we were talking today with another client was we were talking about the subfloors, because we were downstairs. Mom and daughter was upstairs walking around, and you can hear the subfloors squeaking, and we were talking about that because this actually happened to me on my primary residence, where we put in the flooring and I totally forgot about it. So every time I walk into my bathroom, it just irritates the hell out of me where you're hearing the floor squeaking. Make sure when you're doing your post walk or your final walk, all the plywood is screwed down tight. Okay. And I believe on this one, you do have the iPad system right here that's integrated. This is going to be an upgrade, folks, so just keep this in mind. A lot of the stuff that you see with the new home builds is completely tricked out. That's why I do like to show you guys a standard build with an average person, right, that's going to spend about 20% of the base price. Now, I'm over here trying to mess around, trying to, access this, but unfortunately, I have no clue what I'm doing. To the left, we have the master. I believe this master was 13 by 15, so it's not that large of a master bedroom. Now, the crazy thing about this is saying it's 2748 square feet. But for some apparent reason, it just does not feel like it. Now, this is where I explain to you and my clients out there that it's not always about the square footage, okay? What you have to take a look at, it's the layout, it's the floor plan. You can take a 1,700 square foot home, just like mine, that has 4 bedrooms and a loft, right? 2-car garage, 2.5 baths, and my home literally looks a lot bigger than this home, believe it or not. Closet, standard closet. You can definitely do the upgrades on the closet. Again, here's that pancake unit. As you can see, they've been messing around with this unit. How can I tell? The handprint, and they screwed the panels up pretty tight, so it's kind of warped on this one. And you got some nice backsplash on the bathroom wall here, and you have some nice quartz. I love this bathroom right here. They did a really good job on this bathroom. It really gives you that spa like. Here's the water closet. They did some crown 4-can lighting. On this one, I've noticed they used 2x6 on here, which is, I figured they would on a 3-story home. Installation, I'm not too sure what the installation is, but we know that standard installation on the interior of the walls, the exterior of the walls are R15. Inside the attic, standard is R30 for industry standards. One thing I always want you to take a look at as well is the Hertz ratings. What is a Hertz ratings? It's done by a third-party company, but keep in mind when you do sign into contract, it states that it's done by a third-party company, and the rates that they give you for your power is not accurate. Now, anything above about 55% is something to really consider, which is really good. So it's a third-party company that tests the efficiency of your home. So pretty much what they do is close all the windows, they pressurize your whole house, and they see how efficient your home is. I love this glass tile right here with this matte finish. That is sick. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about that tile. That is a gorgeous tile. Here's your smart panel box. You got the 24-inch on the smart panel box. The tile is 18 by 18. Again, here is the laundry room and the pantry. Washer and dryer are not included in the sale of this transaction. Oh, look at how cute that little doggy is. But I mean, take a look at this. This is actually a pretty nice layout. That's gorgeous, isn't it? What's crazy that makes a home look gorgeous is the interior designer. And believe it or not, when you have furniture in a home, it makes the home look a lot bigger than it really is. Now, I've seen homes or standing inventory without the furniture, it looks a lot smaller versus the model having furniture. Alright, so it looks like we're about to end this video here. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, stop what you're doing and hit the subscribe button. Also, if you don't have a realtor, we definitely would love the opportunity to earn your business. And if you're not aware of it, it's free to hire a realtor. That is right. Also, if you go to the new homes track, make sure do not provide them your contact information, especially if you would like a realtor to represent you. You don't want to register with that builder, right? Here's the thing. Always use a realtor. It doesn't matter if it's with me, okay? Just make sure you use a realtor. Other than that, I'm Chakits Krulsawat, and have a blessed day, folks.